Ho, traders. So today is new comic book day. It's Wednesday, and I'm going to do a full video on my YouTube. I'm going to upload these to my TikTok account. I'm going to make my first stop today at Dr. Volt's. I just uploaded that one, and then we'll put them all together and show you what new books we got. All right? So enjoy new comic book day. Go support your local comic book shops, and like and subscribe. So as always, we make our first stop at Dr. Volt's Comic Connection. It's Wednesday, time for our new comic books. I want to show everybody this if I can get a good look at her. It doesn't want to focus in. Well, shucks. Well, Dr. Volt's is having a sale for the month of December. Right now, through the 12th, it's sale on toys, games, and statues with 20 to 50% off back issues. So if you're in the area, stop by and take a look and see what Dave's got for you. Oh, there's Harley going to work. So we're going to pop in there and I'll show you what I got in a few minutes. Okay, traders, so here we go. We're going to start with our DC books for New Comic Book Day. We have the gold variant of the Other Side History of the DC Universe, issue number 1. This is a black labeled title. I believe a one-shot. This particular variant is right now trending about $10 to $15 on eBay. Then we have Batman: The Adventures Continue, released today. This is the A cover, B cover. Both those are cover price, $3.99. And then we have Detective Comics, number 1031. I didn't manage to get the B cover on that for some reason. I'll have to go back and grab that. And then in the Death Metal universe, we picked up a few copies of the Multiverse That Laugh. This is the one-shot, issue number 1. And then next we have Batman 104. And that's the A cover and B cover on that one. And of course our old standby every month, Flash. And then on to DC's Dead Planet. That is the movie poster variant. Not sure what poster that one's from. And then this one's super killer, the Dr. Fate cover. Picked that one up. We have another one-shot from the Dark Multiverse. This is Wonder Woman, War of the Gods. I believe there's only one cover on this. I couldn't find any more. DC's big book last week, Batman Catwoman. We picked up a few different copies of this one. Sketch variant there. This is my favorite copy. I love the dark colors and the blues on that one. And this one. And these are all issue number 1. I don't know how many series are going to be, or books are going to be in that series. But so far, it's been pretty interesting to say the least. Very adult-themed content, so keep that in mind when picking that one up. So those are the DC books that we picked up today. And next I'll show the Marvels. So now we have our Marvel books, and we're going to start with the True Believers. These are the dollar reprints from Marvel Comics, and these are all going to be King and Black tie-ins. That's the big event that started a week or so ago with the Symbiote Spider-Man intro. Now they're on to the big book this week. You'll see in a minute, King and Black number 1. We have a couple different King and Black books. This one highlighting Fantastic Four, and then Doom Quest, Iron Man, all King and Black tie-ins. Then we have Daredevil 25. This is the big spec book of the week. Came out of nowhere with Elektra becoming Daredevil. Not sure why that's a spec. It's happened before. The costumes happened before as well. So, but this is the Venomized variant. I picked this one up because I read it. I thought this was a super cool cover. Power Pack. I'm kind of specking on this one. I think Power Pack's going to play a big role in the near future. We may even see something coming down the pike with Disney Plus, of course, for the younger people. This is an Outlawed tie-in We got 1 and 2 different variants. Both of those right now hitting $5 to $10 on eBay. This is the THOR 1 in 25 variant. This is THOR number 10. That one's averaging 15 to 20 right now. And Spider-Man or Miles Morales Spider-Man, this is a 1 in 10. And this one, we're seeing pretty steady sales between $20 and $25. So that one's kind of shocked me that it's going that high for 1 in 10, but it's a real popular character, obviously. The Union, this is the 1 in 25. This one, we're seeing steady sales in the $15 to $20 area. So it's a nice, interesting new take on a character. And then, of course, Marvel's big one this week is King in Black. This is the Peach Momoko variant, of course. One of her better covers. Everybody knows I'm hit and miss on Momoko. This one definitely a hit for me. This, I believe, is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. Steady sales on this one, right between $20 $25. Doing pretty well. This, I believe, is a 1 in 50, which we're seeing strong sales on eBay, about $25. It's I want to say a 2 per store variant is what this one is. So that one's been pretty hot. And this, of course, is the 1 per store variant. So that one's been. I almost kind of spaced this one off, but there's a color fade on that, so it's more of a color splash of the A cover. And for some reason, I didn't even get an A cover. I went to grab A covers, and I ended up with some different variants. So I got this one. This is the secret variant. Both the shops I went to today had completely spaced off the secret variant because the only difference between this and the A cover is your ever-loving blue-eyed Ben Grimm the Thing. So pretty interesting that worked out that way. And it just came under the radar. So if you've got this one, right now they've been all over the place. I've seen high sales and pre-sales yesterday about $15 to $20. People that noticed it over the weekend. So dipped a little bit into the $7 range, but now we're hearing that it may be like a 1 in 100 variant. I don't know how the distribution was done on this book. That's still up in the air, but it could be kind of a sleeper. So maybe worth picking up at $7 to $15 if you can find it. And I actually ended up getting a couple of those. And then from last week, Marvel Voices and Indigenous Voices, picked those up for a regular customer that said that she was interested in them. So we're going to see if going to probably send those out to her. So that was my Marvel books, and we'll do the small lot of indie titles next. And for our indie comics this week, we've got some of these are the local comic book shop day books. Really dig those variants, so I grabbed those. We've got USAGI Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road. DUNE, this is the local comic shop day DUNE number 2 foil variant. Ice Cream Man number 20, again, local comic shop day. And a second print of We Live. This is a pretty hot title that I'm going to jump on now that I was able to get second print. Resident Alien from last week. This is issue number 1. And of course, Vampire the Masquerade, issue number 5. I have, of course, all 3 variants and my Chromium variant. So those are the indies I got. Let us know what you got this week. Oh, and just real quick, able to grab these at Dr. Volt's today for my personal collection. Some Star Trek cards. So $5 a set. Couldn't pass that deal up. All right, let's see what you guys got.